Hey everybody, welcome back to 2 Acres Evolving. Today, obviously, I am going through and I am cleaning out the window boxes and replanting them. Basically what I did just then is I went in and removed all of the old soil out of there and put it in my cart back here. And I added in some compost to kind of help revive the soil and everything, put some nutrients back into it. And then I'm going to be planting 3 different types of plants in these window boxes. I have all 3 of them sitting up here in this window box. I have a Rex begonia on either side, and I have a lime thyme coleus in the middle, and then I have the Dichondra silver falls in between. Now, I planted this up with coleus last year and I really liked how it looked. It filled in this area really good. It covered the windows. However, this is my plant room back here and I don't necessarily look outside these windows, so it was okay. But this year I'm going to be planting the lime thyme coleus, and then the Dichondra silver falls. I did this one last year in these window boxes and they reached all the way to the ground. I had to trim them back a couple of times. So these will really fill in. These begonias need 3 to 6 hours of morning sun, which is perfect because these window boxes face the east. So they'll get morning sun and then they'll get afternoon shade. So that'll be perfect. And then I know that the Dichondra silver falls do good in this area because I had it last year. And then the coleus, those can thrive in full sun or shade. So that will do good as well. Now, before I get these planted, I wanted to kind of give you an update on the fence. As you can see, besides this corner over here, as you can see, that ugly old chain link fence is finally gone, and it looks so much better over here now that this wooden fence is complete. I am very happy with how this turned out. I still got all that over there to clean up, but that's not that big of a deal. I decided, instead of doing a wooden gate, I decided to do a chain link gate because I kind of felt bad for the dogs. The dogs kind of like to look out to the front yard, so I wanted something that they would easily be able to look out of. So I decided to go with this chain link gate, but I don't think it looks bad at all. I think this whole thing makes this area look so much better. I've just got to get the old chain link pieces out of here. But I just wanted to give you an update on the fence. The old chain link fence is gone finally. So I think these window boxes are going to look really good when they all grow in. All of these plants are annuals, which is what I want. I want to be able to change these out every year. So annuals are perfect because they won't survive the winter, and I can just pull them out and plant something new next year. I wanted to give you some information on these. The Rex begonias, these don't get very big at all. These only get about 10 to 15 inches tall and wide. So they'll really fill in the sides of these window boxes really well. The Dichondra Silver Falls, they only get about 6 inches tall, but they get about 3 feet long. And like I said earlier, last year they reached the ground and I had to trim them up a few times. So these will definitely trail over the side of this window box. And then the Lime Time Coleus, these can get about 24 to 40 inches tall and wide. However, with them being in these window boxes, they're not going to get that big at all. They may get as tall as the window, and that's okay with me. I just want it to fill in this area really good. All right, so now that I have that project done, I've been having an issue with my Firelight hydrangea hedge that I need to address. We've been getting a lot of rain here lately, and I don't think they're liking it. So let me show you what's going on with these. Okay, first of all, I just want to stop by this one and show you how awesome it's looking. It is full of blooms, and the blooms start out white and then they change into a pinkish color and then go to a really dark pink color. And look, I don't know if you can tell or not, but they're already starting to turn the pinkish color. And there are bees and pollinators all over this. So this one is looking really good. But then you come back around here and look. I had this same issue last year where we got a really bad rainstorm and it just flattened them. And the same thing is happening now. I was hoping that these would be more established and that they would be a little bit more stronger, but all the rain we got, it just flattened them. Some of them are looking good, but some of them are not. So I went and got some stakes, and I'm going to see if I can get these staked up. I used some round supports last year, and I was not happy with how those looked or how they did. So this time I'm just going to use some straight bamboo stakes and see if I can get these looking good. So these are what I'm going to be using, and ignore all the weeds. I just got back from vacation and have a mess to clean up with all the weeds. But this is what I'm going to be using, these bamboo stakes. They came in a pack of 25, and I got them at my local garden center, so they're pretty thin. I'm not exactly sure how well these will work, but I got them just to see how they do. I may have to go get some thicker ones, and I may have to use 2 or 3 stakes per plant. So we'll see how they do. Okay, I just noticed this coming out of the top of this grass plant. Look at that weed. That has to be at least 8 feet tall. Look. I don't even know if you can see that very well. Let's see if I can get this out of here. Okay, hold on. Crazy. Okay, so I got them all tied up here, and they are far from perfect. However, they look a whole lot better than they did. They're not all flattened and laying on the ground now. Basically what I did, and I'm not gonna lie, this was not easy at all. I need to see if I can find an easier way to stake these up. So if any of you all know of any ways, be sure to comment down below and let me know, because I definitely need to find an easier way. Because basically what I was doing, and I was trying to work my way from the top of the flattened area and stake those up, and then work my way down to the bottom. And I got most of all the blooms up off of the ground, but I don't like the shape of them staked up like this. So if you all know of any way to stake them up where they look good. I mean, they don't look horrible, and I don't walk back here a whole lot. I wanted these to be able to be seen from the house. So it'll do for now, and I'm pretty sure as these shrubs get older, they will strengthen up and hold their blooms up a whole lot better in rainstorms and wind and stuff like that. Let me take you around to the front of this area and show you what it looks like. So again, I think I mentioned earlier, but I've got a lot of weeding to do, and I've been doing some, but I want, the whole point of this hydrangea hedge back here is I want that to be what you see in the background. Now, you can see them. However, these zebra grass plants have gotten huge, and these are gonna have to go. Probably next spring, before, when I start seeing them sprouting new shoots up, I'll probably dig these up and move them to another area in my landscape, because the hydrangeas, I want them to be what you see in the background, not the grass plants. The reason why I did the grass plants is because I wanted something with height in here, and they've definitely done their job. But now that the hydrangeas are starting to get bigger, I want those to be the height in this area, because they look so much better than the grass plants. So the grass plants will more than likely be moved after this season. So now that I have those hydrangeas staked up, I want to take you out front to show you the Limelight hydrangeas. Those are doing awesome. The rain and wind has not fazed them one bit. So I wanted to show you what those look like. And here they are. I have these planted in this circle bed right off of my driveway here. And they are doing awesome. These, especially this one back here, I mean, these two over here have put on a lot of growth, but this one back here, it's at least 4 feet tall now. It has really put on a whole lot of growth, and I have been very happy with it. I see that this side over here has fallen down just a little bit, but I'm not too worried about it. If I have to, I can stake that side up. But for the most part, these Limelight hydrangeas have really held up to all the rain that we've been getting and the wind that we've been getting as well. It really hasn't fazed them much at all. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you all enjoyed it, and we will see you in the next one.